Hey, all right, I am live. What do you know about that? I don't know if you can hear me. Let me know. Well, let's see if I can. All right, well, I've been standing around trying to figure this out for a minute. I hope you can hear me because I don't have a way to check. Hang on. Let me see. If you want to leave a comment, if there's anybody in here, that'd be cool. And there's the board. So here's how the game is played. Well, first of all, let me tell you a little bit about the game. The game is called Zynvaded. This is the expansion set called Don't Let the Zedbugz Bite. The original story is these little insect race from deep in space sent a probe to Earth to colonize and or conquer it. And the probe slightly malfunctioned, sent back images of lead and plastic people that would be easily conquered. They came to try and invade and realized that the probe had landed on a gamer's table and humans were much larger than they thought. So they are now trying to gather resources either to continue the invasion or to go home. And then Zynvaded, Don't Let the Bedbugs Bite, is the expansion to that, because after spending time on Earth, our pesticides have mutated and brought them back into life because zombies are a thing always. So I hope everybody can hear me okay. And I'm going to get started. I've already set up the board. This is the first mission in the game. Okay, first of all, these are a little bit more about the game before we get started. These are true to size. This is the size of the actual bug warrior that's here on the planet. So think of Toy Soldiers, Toy Story, where things are really going on in real time. So that's the actual size of these bugs. You have no idea. They could be living in your basement right now. That also comes in cool packaging. The bugs themselves have put themselves in a Chinese restaurant. This is how they spread across the planet. One Chinese container at a time. One Chinese takeout food container at a time. All right, that's what this is all about. All right. Hope everybody can hear. All right, so the scenario starts with 2 Zedbugz. It's 1 Zedbug plus 1 for every hunter since I'm playing solo. There's my hunter. He starts in the corner. If there was another player, they would start in the opposite corner. It's on a 2x2 table, and you can play on any surface you like. So I kind of threw some random terrain out there, put the bugs where they're supposed to go, and I think I'm just going to jump right into it, and we'll learn as we go. I played the game a few times, and I played the solo game one time, but I had actually one of the writers of the game actually was at the table with me, so it was kind of solo. He was coaching me along. Yeah, so it was good. So without further wasting of time, which this pretty much is that anyway. Well, hola, my Indie Invader hobby hero. I see you typing away there. Yay for us. Yay for something. Can you hear me okay? Anyone? All right, so I'm going to continue on like things are working. If they're not, my hobby hero from the Indie Invasion podcast. Oh, look, Sean is also here. Hello, Sean. Thanks, man. Yep. Okay, cool to both of you. Sean, meet Mac, the Indie Invasion podcast guy. I believe that's Mac. Yeah. So Sean is active in the Zyn community as well. So glad to see you, Sean. New friend of mine. So I'm going to jump right into it. I got my 2 Zedbugz already placed. I got my 2 Zedgrubs already placed. Now I'm using the dead ones, although I don't know they're dead yet. That'll happen if I get within 2 inches. I have some cool, first I have the cool ruler from the game. Plus, a little special treat. Yeah. So here we go. The hunter always goes first, and then they move randomly in their speed, depending on which way the tip of the dice points. So my first thing is I'm going to use 1 action points. Hi, Mac. I figured as much. Here's the character sheet. You can download them from their website. I'll put all the links and the stuff after I'm done with it. Hopefully this will take about 20 minutes or maybe 30 to play the game. We'll see. So you can go look at these, but I'll tell you what's going on. He has 2 action points, which you find here, and that is his speed, which is 5 inches. And the bugs will pick me up if they are within 11 inches of me. They will start to try and find me. So far, I'm well out. So I'm going to move twice, which is 10 inches. I did not know. I thought it was wood. Hang on. I have to update my movement template. Stand by. Oh, I'm peeling stuff. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, look at that. It's like getting a new phone. Hang on. Oh, I will clean that up later, but that is much cooler. Now you can't even see it. Da, da, da. All right, so I'm going to move my hunter twice, which is 2 5-inches. Yeah. So 6. I move him right there, and that would be his turn. So now I checked for distance. This bug, just does not know I'm there. This one does. So he will automatically charge me. His movement is 4. I'll show you the sheets. I'm not that fancy where I can switch them out like the Indie Invasion podcast. I don't have these ready to go. So he's going to charge for 6, so he won't get to me, but he's going to run at me. And this bug will go randomly, which is 4 inches this way. Boop. And that's turn 1. That was pretty quick. Now I'm in a lot of trouble because he can see I'm within bug distance. So I have to get out of bug distance or do something, which I plan to do. I'm going to throw a crybaby. I have one. Looks like that. This is a decoy. It's supposed to attract the Zeds. So you throw the crybaby like a grenade, kind of. So I throw it. So I'm going to throw it here, which is 4 inches away, and then I roll the scatter, and it'll scatter anything over 4 inches in this direction. Oh my God, that's exactly where I wanted it to go. It's going to go 6 inches this way, and now that was one action point. The second action point, I'm going to move 5 inches and move here. And that would be the end of my move. Now the bugs automatically are attracted to this, so they will chase it. So he will charge in and get an attack, and will hit, and will do damage. The crybaby has 3 hit points. 3. And the second one will automatically charge. It takes 2 action points to charge. So it will hit on a 7. It will wound. So they are tearing up my little guy, but hopefully that will give me. Nope, it won't. It's not going to work. I was trying to get them away from the center. All right, well, that's turn 2. Turn 3, I'm just going to have to go for broke and run out here and be done. Hopefully they will. I'm within 2 here. So is that a live grub? It is not. That is not an undead grub. That is a good grub. It would be a zombie grub on a 6 or better. So I will activate this bug. He hits. Darn. Now he has a movement left. So he's going to come. He has to come at me, but he can't attack me. He has charge range, so he will get in and be able to attack. Oh, he missed. Good for me. But now I'm entangled. To get away from an entangle, I have to make a successful to hit roll, and it will break the grapple of the zombie bug that's trying to eat my face. I hit him, but I don't do any damage, but it does move him 3 inches back. I believe it's 3. Let me double check. Oh, it's only 1 inch away. Okay, so he's there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to open up the secret compartment to get. My object is to get this SD card off the thing, but I can't stand around here without getting devoured. Yeah, how much? I'm gonna. I hate shooting because if you shoot, other bugs come. I don't like that. I don't like it when other bugs show up. I'm excited to be part of that, Mac, on Thursday. Mac is painting up his the Don't Let the Zedbugz Bite box set. Did you get anything extra, Mac? Or did you just get the starter box? I believe we changed it to up to 1 inch away because I didn't want him to. I wanted him off me, but I still wanted to be able to attack the second time. So I'm going to attack him with a nails. That's a hit. And that should, piercing 6. I don't believe. Six and a 6 for 12. Yep, that will do damage. And he is stuck in place. So I'm going to use a little counter. Cool, just the starter. You get some really cool models in there anyway. And I don't know if you're using speed paints. I used contrast paints because the models just paint up really quick with it. I think they come out real nice. Okay, so I'm done with that bug, and he can't move. And the second one now has to charge me because that was 1 to push him off, 2 action points, 1 to push him off, 1 to actually attack him and stick him down. So he'll come in. He missed because he had to charge in, so he missed, and he will attack. He'll hit. Which means I am now infected, but I don't think he wounds. 4. Nope, he did not wound me, but I am now infected. So at the beginning of every turn, I have to see if I'm alive. And I'm grappled with him. I'm not grappled with him because I'm grappled with both of them because they hit me. Nobody Nobody wounded me. No, he missed. He's the only one I'm grappled with, so I have to push him off again. Pushes him off a ½ inch. And then it will attack him. And that will stick him. But I didn't do any damage. So they are stuck, which means they still get to attack because they're still in range, but they can't. I went real colorful with mine because bugs are super colorful always anyway. So I got lots of cool colors with mine. Zoom it in there. He's my favorite. I showed you the picture. Yeah. So you've seen him. So their attack, he's going to attack. He hits me. He does not wound me. Second attack. He hits me. He does not wound me. That was a 9 and a 1 and a 9 and a 1. That doesn't happen often. He's going to try and hit me. He missed. He missed. My move. You could just walk out since neither of them. No, they did hit me, so I still have to break their waste a point to break it. That'll do it. So I broke out, and I will leave them to their business and move over here and try and pick the lock. I got a 10, so I actually get this at the same time. And I have to check to see if that's an undead. Oh, see if I turn in. Hold on. I forgot to check to see what happens when I'm a Zed. See if I turn into a bug. So I'm -2 on my AC, my MCA, which is my melee attack. Which I'm not going to use it anyway this turn. I should. I need a dice tray. I should. I need an Indie Invasion dice tray, and then I can put the Zyn on it and make it a Zynvaded dice tray. Yeah? No? No? All right. Now we see if this is a good bug or a bad bug. It is a bad bug, so it will charge me and attack me. It hits me. Uh-oh. And it wounds me. Actually got hurt. They can't move because they're pinned. And I'm just going to let them live and run out of here. So I have to kill him. That's an auto wound, and they only have one. And they come back over there because they are endless. And then I'm going to move off the board, staying away from these guys so I get off the board. I would take 2 turns to get off the board, but there's nothing between me and them. I'm just leaving it up. So I did get the SD card, but I had a lot of trouble. Oh, I forgot to see if I was turned into a Zed. Uh-oh. I'm completely recovered because I rolled a 10. I'm completely recovered. So I got infected and fought it off. That's how quick the game plays solo. There's some really good shots of Sean and I playing one-on-one. If there's another hunter going for the same objective, then you're trying to sick the Zeds on each other. Both of us ended up turning to the dark side and dying. I think I played that right. It took, how long have I been live? I don't know. However long I've been live, that's how long it took. So it should take about 15 minutes for the first mission. Because in the book, it doesn't have any bugs. These 2 Zedbugz. In the rewrite, it's got two Zedbugz because otherwise you can just run it in and not have, if you don't shoot. So that's how the game plays. Anybody still here? Who's still with me? Anybody? Oh yeah, 2 people here. All right, I'm starting to learn this thing. It's 25 minutes. So a 20-minute game would probably be accurate for this mission. About 20 minutes to set it up and play it. So good thing to. Yep. Hi, Sean. Yep, I see you. I saw there's a model count or a people count who's watching. I guess I need an Indian invasion sticker for my water bug too. Or, I could start live streaming on Wednesdays and call it Zynvaded. And then you could join me, Mac, and then we'll do your stream on Thursday. No? Okay. So that was it. Any questions? I know, Sean, you've played the game. That's the new scenario. Were there any questions? Anything I missed? Cool. Yeah, my first one. Thanks for being here and holding my hand, Mac, for my first one. It's not quite the same as hanging out on hobby paint night with you guys. Did you follow along in your rule book tonight, Mac? So here's something that happened. I'll show you the mess of the table that you didn't see. And all the crap from the closet that I cleaned out the other day. Yeah. I'm sorry, not crap. I take it back. It's not crap. It's pieces of opportunity. Yeah, we can never stream enough hobby content, can we, Mac? I don't think I'll be as polished as you and Eric. This is super cool. Wait, can't even see it that way. It's like almost translucent. Well, you have at the nitpicking and tearing it apart. So that was it. And that's my first live stream. I think I'm going to call it at 28 minutes and 13 seconds or so. So I'm going to kill it for a minute left and make it an even 30 minutes. What do you think? I think a nice even number for my first time. Thanks for joining me, guys. As always, hi-fi? No, that's what Joel says. I don't know. I have to think of a cool, catchy outrace too, an outtake. But until I think of one, it was nice having you two here, and we'll do it again when I figure this out a little bit better. Later, Sean. And later, Mac, we'll see you on the interwebs and chat there. Bye now.